Hey everyone, this is Anim here for another reaction video for a 3D animated short film. And this one I'm going to do a little bit different. This is an actual video of a song called Uhuru by Sunel musician and featuring Azana. And the animator and the animator behind this and his production team, Joe Cyzo. Again, I don't have his last name again, but I will put that in the description. The full name of the animator and the production team behind this animated short that's going along with this video. So again, this is my first reaction to this. So let's get to it. So very simple, straightforward intro here. Very nice shots, very clean. Already it looks like it's a type of flash animation again, and again it's no longer flash. It's just simply called Adobe Animate. Here's the director and animator Cyzo. But this imagery is very powerful. Nice blurring of the background, of something on fire. And just looking like, just a protest song. Again, very beautiful imagery here. Again, the artist, Sunel musician, but he's a producer, and Azana is the singer on this song. There's South African. This is definitely straight out of South Africa. So again, very good angle right here. Very expressive. And one thing you kind of see, it is a reusing of certain animation. Again, as I said earlier, reactions. A lot of times animators reuse animation in the means of saving time. But again, very good imagery here. We're very much telling the story. And there's the image of Sunel right there, behind the turntables. And as you see here, this is a protest song that almost fits here in the United States, with what's going on here today. Oh, I'm sorry, that's a grand piano, not DJ. Again, very good imagery here, very simple. And again, one thing that you see with this type of animation, it is I would say a more advanced style of limited animation. And again, as you see with him actually on the turntables right there, he wasn't really actually touching any of the knobs or anything. It was just facsimile. Again, as I said, with fluid animation, you don't have that herky-jerky movement, or you don't have that kind of disjointed look of like the head, ear, and components of the arms, and the limbs that seem to be moving as separate pieces compared to the entire body. Now that one scene that just went past, you had Sunel's hands moving across the table. That looked like fluid animation. Again, very powerful, very expressive, and definitely something that, this is definitely something that affects, the people in South Africa, where, the imagery here, the people, the iconography of this entire film, definitely, brings more feeling to those who are in South Africa. And again, representation of leaders, protest and political leaders, who stood up for human rights, for civil rights, within South Africa. And as you see, women are at the forefront, with the men, to the side. Again, that's a statement in of itself as well. But again, looking at this, very, very beautiful. Really, really enjoyed this piece. Just really nice. Just a really, really nice, animated piece. A lot of good color. A lot of the colors actually are very representative of South Africa. As you see, it is very much a South African, short film. A very, very representative of the song itself. And I'm not certain of the language. I'm guessing it might have been Zulu. But again, as I'm a fan of Sunel Musician. I'm a fan of his productions and a lot of the artists he's worked with. And many of his artists speak, Zulu and Xhosa, and they as well as English, and they mix it up a lot. And but it's a lot of really good music, mostly house music. I'm heavily into house music, and if you ever get a chance, take the time to listen to this song. Listen to other music from Sunel Musician, and take the time to listen to other South African house music. Because it's very soulful, very much of the people who are there. The musicians and the music and the times. Of the people that are there right now, and it's really good, at least for me. Again, I'm not sure how many people watching are really into house music, but it's something that I challenge you to take a chance on. You might really enjoy it. But getting back into the film itself, again, very simple animation. It's a little more advanced, just slightly more advanced than just simple limited animation. Like I said, it's just very much flash animation. Again, that software package is now simply called Adobe Animate. Where you have components, you create, separate components. I don't animate, with that. I have not animated with that, but what you have are, separate components, whether it be the arms, the head, the torso, they are made separate and kind of animated separately, kind of like, in many ways, kind of a little bit of puppetry. But what it creates kind of a somewhat disjointed animation that's not smooth, that's not fluid, but it gets the job done. So one thing I will tell you when it comes to animation, you determine what kind of style you want to use, whether it's traditional 2D animation where it's totally fluid animation, limited animation where you're animating, on every second, third, or fourth frame, which very similar, is that you're seeing here within this video, or using 3D animation, 3D CGI animation using Maya, Blender, 3D Studio Max, Cinema 4D, or stop motion, or the coin term for Will Vinton, claymation. Where you're molding or posing your characters and environments for every single frame that you photograph. So you determine what you want for your own expression in terms of animation. But again, this really works well. The coloring works well. The timing of it works well. The shots, each individual shot seems to work very, very well, and it flows perfectly with the music. So it's very perfect. A great protest song, as you see, but it's also an enjoyable song to kind of bob your head to as well. So something to take a chance on. You're going. There are a number of videos out there that are animated, and as I'm going to go forward and doing more reactions, I'm going to also react to music videos that are totally animated and talk about that animation. And there are some that are outstanding. They're totally beautiful and wonderful, and there are some that are truly, truly horrible. And you can tell that they really did not take the time with it. They just threw something together just to have the video. But that's out there. It's going to be the same with any other kind of film as well. But again, very good film here, very good short film video. I really liked it, and I hope you take time to look it up and to look up the artist who's done this. And I look forward to getting to the next reaction. Take care.